Hey YouTube, it's Scandalous Dee with the review for The Game, Season 7, Episode 1. This season looks promising. I'm so glad Kelly is back. I didn't watch the last season. I thought it was horrible, but let's get into it. Episode starts off with them giving Jason some type of ceremony, and we now notice that his number is being retired, number 88. And he's just proud of. He goes to Malik, who is still feeling crunchy about the Sabres leaving him after letting him go after he got beat up or whatever and couldn't play couldn't play football anymore. But he basically goes there and it's just like, I want you to announce me or whatever. He tells him he won't do it, but in the end he winds up doing it anyway. I'm really not feeling that little beard thing they have on Malik. But he ends up doing it anyway. What got on my nerves was during the speech when, when Jason wasn't coming up and he just started going in on the Sabres and how they must think he's so poor, poor him, poor him. He had to get out his phone and record how much money he has in his bank account. Like, why does he have to be so flashy? It doesn't matter. Like, as long as you know you have money, you don't have to keep showing everybody that you're rich and that you own all this. And that's really probably what got him beat up in the first place, because if you notice the little commercial that they made about him, as messed up as it was because he was just feeling himself too much. He was too arrogant. He had a bad attitude, thought he could do anything, say anything. And they put him in his place by showing him, you cannot, you will get handled in these streets. And that's what happened. So that really irritated me. The guy coming up accusing Jason of steroids. Because remember, he used steroids back in season 2. I've seen like every episode of The Game. And it's coming back to haunt him. He never thought it would come back to haunt him. And come to find out the big guy who gave him the steroids is the same guy who leaked his name. He was just not having it. And the guy was bitter because he was broke and Jason wouldn't help him. He was just like, man, I didn't answer your calls. You was looking for drug money. And he was just like, well, now you know how it feels. And, Jason really at first was going to memorize something, but as he realized that, hey, I got to keep it real, realize I do this for the love of football. That's why I took the steroids. I just had to be playing football no matter what. I just had to be that number 88 player. And he was just like, so, number 88 was more than a number, more than a jersey, and he, walks off stage. And it was a good moment, good speech. Chardonnay, aka Brandy, his wife, was there, very supportive. All right. I'm gonna be honest with you. Brandy on the show was okay. I cannot take her and Jason as a couple that serious, but it is what it is. I'm so happy Kelly is back. I've been wanting her to come back since she left. Her and Derwin need to come back. I'm so ready for Derwin to come back. Hopefully he'll be back this season. Anyway, Tasha getting Botox, just doing the most. I don't like what they did with her character. Ever since, they had her, even before her cheating on Pookie with Rick back when she was, messing around with Terrence from 106 in Park. That was horrible. Then Cole from Martin, he was the prostitute. So I'm really kind of not liking what they did with her character. Now she's pregnant by Rick Fox, and I don't think it's going to last because Rick Fox is not going to be in the game too long. He's not going to come back, long enough, if he come back at all. Because, he left before. And, I think something's going to happen where she's going to end up losing that baby. I'm really not feeling the new Derwin and Melanie, aka that guy, I don't know his name, and Laura London. She basically broke up with him, I guess, and now she's feeling crunchy because he has a new girl, and she gets drunk there, and basically, sees him and walks into the men's bathroom and sees them having sex, and basically the girl's like, screw you, you don't deserve me. And so he tries to take Laura London home after that, and he ends up going to jail. Because she's drunk, she can't drive or shouldn't be driving, and then the police just arrest him because he was just trying to help the girl. And I don't understand that. I thought that was kind of dumb. They clearly see that she's drunk and he's just trying to help, and they want to give him a hard time and arrest him. That's dumb. Dang, I think that's all that really happened. Not Jeffrey, Jason's parents, the girl, his mother looked like she gained a whole bunch of weight. She looks very old, I want to say. Sorry about that, but old. And they started having sex on the stairwell. He's all into Tasha and her dress, and you know, um then as she's walking away, they both start looking at her butt and like, ooh, she does have a nice butt. And I was just like, what is that about? So I don't know what's going on with that. Brittany, is it Brittany? Oh, anyway, Jason's daughter still acting the fool. She's like, okay, I did this family thing. I'm leaving now. She, still acting up, still being that rebel kid, rebellious kid. Anyway, I can't wait to see Kelly come back. Hopefully Derwin will be next. The episode was pretty good. Like, comment, and subscribe. And follow me on Twitter at O's Midnight Love, and that's OS_midnight_LUV. Also follow me on Instagram at DrinkMeUp21. The links will be in the more info box down below. So follow me, and if I left anything, I'll leave that below as well. I will see you each week, hopefully reviewing this. So see you then. Bye.